Yeah, we're definitely going to take Constantinople in this war. And we are for sure going to win. Good on you, Mamluks. You noticed the Ottoman weakness the same moment I did. And Crimea didn't even join. This is Highland, so I'll be able to use a bit more guys. Yeah, completely filled line. I'm still going to get a massive flanking bonus. His regiments aren't complete. He doesn't make use of full morale. This is going to go over real quick. Yeah, that's a fucking squish right there. 13th of June. Won't be able to catch that, but if I use Forced March, I will. And this is grassland, so the freaking flanking bonus will be even higher. Now, he just lost all of his guys. He just lost fucking all of his guys. So I'm gonna sit in Ankara, split my army in twine. Let me just ask that real quick. Did Steam go down? I don't think it did. No. Guys, did stream go down? I'm guessing for a lot of people my stream just went down. That's sad. That's real sad. Well, if people are still in chat, alright. There's about a minute delay though, so I won't know for another minute. Stream is Twitch is down. Nope. Again, not going for world conquest is so relaxing. It's like so much time. Don't have this constant pressure of gotta conquer land, gotta feed vassals, gotta go fast. World conquest really is shit. Now, but this goal of mine, and this should be doable without having to play like a retard. Let's do this trick because it's well, it's not exactly summer, but it's not winter either, so we can do that trick. Twitch isn't working properly. All right, we'll respond to my trusty mod here. It's not down, but it's not working properly. It seems like the Ottomans are trying to rebuild their armies, so let's go squish them. If I keep an army in Andana, and split this army up once, I should know whenever shit's gonna go down, because I can spot his armies from afar. And if he attacks one of my big armies, the 6, 7, and 12 ones, then I'll have time to reinforce them, because they won't die as quickly as my other armies will. So I can just siege this down at my leisure now. And this is the last time that the Ottos are gonna have a decent fleet. So this is also the last time that they're gonna be able to cut off the Bosphorus. So they're not going to be able to afford a fleet the size that they have now, and my fleet's going to grow in exponentially from taking Constantinople, because that fucking city is so huge. Why don't I use the detach siege button? Because the detach siege button fucking sucks balls. If you press detach siege, it is going to take away the amount of, like, suppose you have a garrison, a maximum garrison of 2,000 units. It's going to drop 2,000 infantry or cavalry. It prioritizes infantry, but it's going to drop 2,000 infantry and a cannon, when you really only need 1,000 infantry and 1 cannon. But for some reason it detaches more units, because it always detaches a cannon, and it always detaches the minimum amount that's in the garrison. So it detaches too many units, so it doesn't work. You're gonna be, and that doesn't make a huge difference when you're like super big, and it doesn't make a huge difference when you're like half big. I mean, when you're really small, when you're like half big, it doesn't make a huge difference. When you're really small, then you really need to pay attention to that. And it's not like I'm really small, but I kind of want to siege this guy optimally, so that's why I don't use that button. Because it detaches too many units. Also, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have a cannon. Now, there's nothing wrong with that tactic if you're like this huge superpower. Because if you're a huge superpower, that's fine, and I usually do use that button. Because you do want at least 1 cannon in these sieges. Because if you get 1 cannon, regardless of how big the fort level is, you're going to get an artillery bonus. Now, if you're really far into the game, see, I get +1 artillery, but I would get that in a level 3 fort. So if well, I can't check that now because I just sieged down Constantinople. But if you had like a level 6 fort, 1 cannon would still give you +1 artillery bonus. So you still want at least one artillery in all of your sieges, because that will speed up your progress greatly. But if you're like really big, you need 10 cannons. Let's check this. For a normal fort, you need 10 cannons to get a +5 bonus, which is basically the same as having a +5 siege leader in the siege, which is fucking insane. It's huge. It's gonna speed up your progress by loads. I don't want to go balls to the floor here, because I've seen it happen. I've seen it go wrong before. Oh yes, you can bet your ass I've seen it go wrong before. Just keep in mind, I am winning this war, but that's just because I squished the Ottomans. I gotta keep the pressure up. I can't weaken my defenses. Freaking air raids. Alright, let's test this out. Right? So, right now I have 2 infantry, 2 cavalry, and 1 cannon. And if I were to use the detach cheese button, I would have 2 cavalry and 1 infantry walking around. Because it just fucks up. It left even more guys than I thought it would leave. See, like I should be able to detach 1 infantry here, and it doesn't let me do that. There's seriously air raids going on. Is it the Russians? Are they coming? I don't know. That's a helicopter. I can see the helicopter. Look. Am I getting swatted? I'm not that famous. Yeah, Twitch is broken right now. Because there's a League of Legends game going on. And League of Legends always breaks Twitch. So I just lost all of my viewers because of League of Legends. Whatever. They'll come back. They'll see me half Constantinople and a bunch of other provinces. They're gonna be like, okay. And one of these is his capital, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Bolu? Where did you move your capital? Where did he move his capital? Wait, I can just open a siege peace thing. Adana. I'm sieging that. Really? Adana? What was wrong with Ankara? What's that thing where you get in the province and get back? Alright. This one's actually pretty easy. If you enter a province, you are supposed to take attrition. But... wait, let me just show this. Oh shit, it was at the end of the month, so I couldn't really show it. Let's get out of here. Let's get back in here. Right, I take attrition out. You take 1% attrition. I thought census. But if you were to say do this, walk into the province and then immediately walk backwards so that you don't stop in the province, don't walk directly into it. You're not going to take any attrition. This is not true for winter provinces. Just show up the terrain province thing. Winter provinces, or jungle provinces, or arid provinces. And arid, jungle, and winter provinces, or anything that, or someone with defensive ideas that has +1 attrition for enemies, this is not going to work. You're going to get the attrition on entering it. But on any other province, you can dodge the initial attrition, which is basically 20 manpower. Which you might say that's not all that much, but that's still 5% of what I gain per month, you know, for every stack, which is fucking insane. It's pretty big. Ah, the stream's back. Fantastic. Now, don't make me sad and tell me I lost the 50,000 viewers, because I'm pretty sure that I lost 50,000 viewers. Not that I had 50,000. Probably more along the lines of 50. Or like half of them. Frickin' League of Legends always breaking Twitch. Horrible. Right. Gonna be integrating Maria. Epic. We now accept Greek. Fantastic. How do I walk into it and get back? You do that by clicking on the province and then selecting Shift and then going back. Shift allows you to set rally points, so if I want to enter Konya first and then go to Catania and then be like, oh, I want to pick up the rebels in ISIL, you select Shift. But then I want to pick up the rebels in Bolu, so I send them to Bolu. And then I want them to return to the front line and go to Raqqa. You just hold Shift. You can make them do any path that you want. Yeah, issue is probably 180,000 people watching LOL right now. I figured that would be the case. Is CLG playing? Wait, don't answer that. Don't answer that, and don't even tell me how it's going, because I want to watch that later. I'm a bit of a CLG fan myself. Yeah, I just explained it in real time. Do I play LOL? Yes, I do. My account name is Florryworry. I almost got to Diamond once. I was in Plat 1 in Season 3. And then I kept trying, but for some reason, they made it like, if you're in Plat 1 and you win a game, then you get like 5 of those points. And then if you lose, then you lose 2 points. So like, you'd have to play 100 million fucking games in order to get from Plat 1 into your promotion games. And then if you're in your promotion games, then you still need to win those. Which is, you know, the chances of you winning in League of Legends, and let's be real here, the chances of you winning are literally 50-50. Like, either you have a good day, or you have a bad day. Like, you can be really good at the game, and then chances of you winning are going to be like 51%. Then that's how you rise in the ranks, to make your chances of winning 51%. So I did that, and I got to Plat 1, and I just didn't get it. So now I'm in like Plat 5 or something. I'm still playing. Shen's playing Vicky too. Alright. No, I'm still playing. I'm pretty close to getting the achievement too. I want to get that achievement, and then I'll do my then I'll do some work for uni, I think. As if. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on the view count. might be able to get a Diplo guy. Yeah, but it's just Florryworry, right? It's without the Mister. But there's nothing else for us to occupy right now. So I don't know. I don't remember who insisted on the whole Holy War thing, but I don't know if I wanna... Oh! You know, I guess the Ottomans disbanded their fleet, right? Because I occupied all of their provinces, so they must have disbanded their fleet. Yeah, they did. Well, let's unmothball these then. Hold on. Let's disable all of that crap. Let's unmothball our fleet and kick the shit out of the Tunisians. I would love to get Crimea out, but we did this war in a really timely fashion. It's only 3 years in and we already occupied all of the Ottomans. It's because we kind of capitalized on the fact that they were at war with Karakunyulu. And there has to be a way to pronounce that. Alright, what is this culture? Kurdish. I'm gonna fucking pronounce this correctly. I don't even care. Kurdish. Is Kurdish a different... is Kurdish a special language? I think it's... Well, we'd have to check their capital province. Where's their capital province? Yeah, it's Azerbaijani. So that will probably be correct. Correct. Kara Kunyunu. Kunyunlu. Kara Kunyunlu. Alright, let me check this real quick. Oh, Kara Kun. And then Ku Yunlu. Koi Yunlu. And then switch this around. It doesn't have voice. Karakoyunlu. Karakoyunlu. Okay, I guess that works. Karakoyunlu. Yeah. I guess Google Translate. Google Translate is really good in that regard. You want to... And apparently it means Black Kuyunlu. So their color should be black. No idea. But Kara definitely means black, otherwise Google Translate wouldn't have said so. Because Google Translate fucks up when it needs to translate sentences, but when it needs to translate single words, it's a fucking godsend. Now let's listen to this again. Karakoyunlu. Black sheep, really? Let's open up the wiki. Let's make this as... Oh, I don't want the Dutch version. The Dutch version is not going to get anything off of that. Black sheep. All right. Well, you were right on that. You were spot on, dude. Wow. Yeah, you were spot on. Do their provinces have a lot of wool? Oh my god, they do! What the fuck? This game is based completely on fucking Wikipedia. Either that or they were... You know, I can really appreciate the amount of effort that went into this game. Because you can bitch about mechanics all day, but oh my god, the amount of detail that went into this game. Dynamic province names? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That is fucking amazing. They just do all that stuff. Like, makers of this game is fucking Wikipedia is based on EU4. Yeah, exactly. Like, EU4 is just, if you're a like, I'm a history student, right? If you're a history student, EU4 is fucking cocaine for any history student. It's like fucking stupid. Like, you go in here and you're like, well, I mean, it doesn't really work if you play the game. Nah, because this guy lost his dynasty. Bavaria has the Wittelsbach dynasty, and so does Denmark. So, like, how does that work? How is that dynasty, like, that's in Bavaria also in Denmark, and then Denmark has PU over Norway and Sweden? Like, how the fuck does that even happen? It's very interesting to look up. And you do all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I wish I could piece out some of these guys. Oh my god, this game is crazy. Yeah, and they fucking love England too. Yeah, they both love each other. But they desire Aberdeen and Cornwall. What did I learn about Romania? Romania is really complicated. Romania is very complicated. They have a very complicated history. To be completely honest, I haven't really looked it up because I haven't played Romania before I started streaming. And I don't really want to get into a habit of opening up the thing in the Wikipedia before, I mean after, during play. That's what I'm trying to say. I know that Vlad Dracula, the one that the novel got based off, where vampires got based off, where the entire vampire culture is based off, Vlad Draculesti was sent to the Ottoman Sultan as not like a peace offering, but something like that, more like a security measure. Basically, he was a hostage. Vlad Dracula was sent to the Ottoman Sultan as like a hostage, and then he escaped and came back to Wallachia, and he took over power. He like usurped the throne of the people that were there, because his family was pretty influential. And after that, well, you know the story. He started going crazy, freaking impaling Ottoman Turks, and he was actually viewed as a hero by the entirety of Christian Europe. Because he was killing Turks, so everyone fucking loved that guy. He was a fucking celebrity. But that's about as far as I know Romanian history. And then I know that Romania and Hungary. My brother is married to a Romanian, and they live in this province right here, Hunyad. And this province went back and forth a lot of times.